For the past month, I've been exploring reality. By this, the various dimensions or perspectives at play all going on at once. Negus, it's Ace Maceo, the Divine One. Here we are talking about reality, or the experience of life. At the beginning of last month, I had got sick, and after getting that DNA upgrade, I was able to take a step back and get a bird's eye view of everything. I had asked for my mind to be opened and my imagination to expand, right? And that's exactly what happened. My channeling and creative ability has been on another level. The past month, I've put together some of my favorite creations, some of the most overpowered spirits and characters. The world that I've been building now feels alive, like I'm in it. But also in that opening up of the mind, the subconscious opened as well. The shadow. I began to see the restrictions, the doubt that I had placed myself, the closed-mindedness, or both overthinking that has subconsciously had me running from my dreams. What does this have to do with reality, Ace? You have to understand that reality truly is subjective. Your world, your reality is constructed by beliefs and programs from your rise and growing up through life. When you become conscious, the idea is that you do the work to erase those programs, discover your true will and self, and thus manifest your dreams in life truly from that point, not from what you've been told to do or led to do. What do you want to do? In the physical world, you have all these slept gods and spirits, bodies of light and consciousness and awareness, who conform to a system. The system I'll refer to as the Matrix. See, y'all think the Matrix is physical reality in the physical world. Nah. See, the Matrix is the society and culture, the programming grid of the city. Like, I want y'all to think about this. If we live on a planet of abundance, why do we need to work 9 to 5s? Or even simpler, why do you need $100 grand or $1 million to live like a king? I want you to really think about this. If we're in a realm of abundance and all shall be provided, why is it so draining? Like, understand, getting money isn't hard, but what will you do for it is a different story. Like, for me, the concept of working 2 jobs is so crazy. Yes, I understand, to survive, but you have to give up more than 8 hours, damn near 16, 12 hours of your day to work for someone else's dream that's not even your own. These are just things I want you to think about. And everything I said could be invalidated just by simply this. Like I said, reality is subjective. In one lens, all of this could all make sense and be a reason for it. People will say karma, samsara, the suffering. But why do you gotta suffer? That is a decision. And I realized that during my shadow work. I can either look at the story as I was suffering, or I can see it for the magic, the power, the myth that's unfolding. I said I got sick, probably the sickest I ever been. But at the same time, on the recovery, this is probably the most tapped in I've been since my days with Azazel. And in that came the realization, all of this is about focus. It's all about attention. See, understand, you are consciousness, not the body. You are a transmitter, a channel, an interdimensional, multidimensional, quantum transmitter and channel. Where do your thoughts come from? If you're consciousness and you place yourself in a world, whether it be life or through meditation or imagination, your experience becomes that. If someone is constantly doing ritual, doing magic, communing with spirits, or highly creative and artistic, very dreamy and in fantasy, they may be so enveloped in their work that they may lose a sense of base reality, grounded to earth in a sense. Earth in the sense of sustainability, connection to the collective, or simply said, presence. One can be in their head, in the astrals, or they can be here in action, taking on the task at hand before them. It's a game of balance, especially for the modern mages, because you have the spiritual world, and that aspect of the work. Then you have the matrix, the 9 to 5, the bills, but then you have the inner world, your thoughts, emotions, your shadow, the reflection of the spirit world, which goes into your projection and perception of the matrix and your life experience. It's all as above, so below, as within, so without. But at the same time, is it ever the full story? For example, social media. Social media is only a projection, a certain image, a fractal image of who someone is, or even if that's really them or not. The truth is, it's just a mask. Even in the case of celebrities, you are shown an image, a brand, not who that man or woman really is. You may see glimpses through their interviews, or with social media now, you get a little bit more raw aspect of people in some cases. Because I was about to say the live stream, but even in the stream, some of the shit they be doing be scripted. Hollywood. But that's my point. All of this is Hollywood. It's not real. And I realized that was my problem with social media. That's why posting for me is so unnatural. Not talking, not creating, but the format, the structure, more so the algorithmic game. This video 6 minutes. By the algorithm, it should be under 3. But the algorithm also will love it if people watch the full. Well, we at 6 minutes right now. This may make it to 10. I don't know. I appreciate y'all who made it this far. Because I may be yapping sometimes, but stick with me. But see, at the same time, I get it. Because of the possibilities, the leverage, the experience that social media can afford. There are content creators who are living off doing just videos. Just doing content. Just from their phone, nothing else. Just their voice. That is magic. It's a grind like anything. Like I've said, it should become effortless. It's like exercise. But at the same time, though, it should be natural. The element of rawness. Aesthetics and shit is cool, but if you listen, your imagination, well, you'll see. To get the point. Not be razzled and dazzled. It may be entertaining sometimes, but I'm trying to get you to realize, to expand your mind. Hear something different. Something to help you. Something that can empower you. Not just drama, gossip, flexing or being an edgelord. Not even about me or you being some type of chosen one. This is about the work. Simple. And when it comes to doing the work, it takes focus and attention. Time. Me personally, I will always out my time to rather do the work and experience life. This is a side quest. This is just record. One day it may come into the main story and be a main mission. It may be a main mission. I don't even realize it yet. But the key is to have them all blend together. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to construct my life, this story, the story, as well my social media and all, so it all just flows at once. And the system is getting there. Is it possible to make social media use, content creation, creativity and art, and your lifestyle all magical while also trying to balance life within the matrix? I think it is. Actually, no. I know it is. There's a way. Let's see.